Hey Karen, how you doing?
Hi, John. How fun to be here today.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So today we're going to walk through your new app, which I'm so excited about. I love how much intention and thought you've given to create the space free community. And before we jump into the nerd stuff, I just wanted to maybe have you talk a little bit about, um, why an app and why this space, and give you some room for that.
Yeah, it's a place I have been wanting to create a place for our Fave community of women where we can have our own special place and leave the noise behind us on social media, have this beautiful space that, I mean, this has turned out so lovely. And to be able to connect and showcase the women of Fave, our hashtag is celebrating 1 million women. And it's just a place, to create a spot for women to shine.
I love that. And I think you've done a really good job with that. And I'm going to walk through some of the features of your app so your users know what to expect. And also just a chance they can ask you questions and we all know we're all on kind of the same page. So this is the home screen of your app. When you log in, you're going to create an account the first time. I love that you created a free space for your community members to have all this place in one spot. So they're going to go through and create a user account the first time. And I like that the way we built it is we have the option for them to tie in their social media on their profiles. They can link their Instagram or their Facebook or whatever things that they use for themselves. Other users will be able to see that in their profiles. As you scroll down, you'll see your marketplace, which is broken into your 4 groups that you have for your members, which is lifestyle, the biz tools, health and wellness, or your best self. And then inside those categories, you have everybody listed in there who's created a marketplace listing. And the design of this is really cool. I really like the freedom through forgiveness. And I'll let you speak maybe a little bit about why this is such a strong profile.
Yes. And John, I just want to take a minute too, because this has been such a delight working with you. You have taken my
Oh,
vision
thank you.
and put it into reality. And I'm coming full circle. So I started with many years ago, bringing our favorite things together that you want to tell a girlfriend. And here we have Brenda, who is one of my favorite people. She has been part of our community for some time. And she is a forgiveness coach. It's called Freedom through Forgiveness. And here we can showcase her in such a beautiful way. She's got her program, and that's really what we are talking about, is what is the product service that is going to become my new favorite. And so and then you can connect right with her. All the links go directly to her. She has a space for other photos. You can connect and schedule a call. She's got her free quiz on here. So if you are a marketplace member, you can gather people's emails and build your email list. Or you have other ways, and she can showcase her podcast or whatever she's got there. And there you go. You can schedule a call directly with her. And then she has a new texting service. So she has like 4 or 5 different ways that you can connect with her and access all of the wonderful things that she provides to help you create your best life. And so she has her texting number right there to get your forgiveness tips.
I love that. So your people can actually update whatever their current offers are on their marketplace listing page. So as their business changes, as they have more offerings, if they have a special promotion, this is a good place for them to showcase it. And then
Yes.
I love that you built a community and that it's built around this community. So what we did is we incorporated in a feedback option or a comment option so people can leave a review if they're actually a user of this and want to support it or showcase about how great it was or anything. They have the ability to that right in the app. So you don't have to go find their Facebook page and like it. You actually have from your trusted people that you know and trust that their reviews also were built in. And then one thing that we did, you mentioned that some of your users might not have a website yet. So we actually made this part of the app public. So you can actually share this Facebook, email, whatever, put it in whatever, and it will actually be a full website where they can actually showcase this if they don't have a website yet, or this just gives them more credibility as that business expert. I really like that we incorporated that feature into this. It's really nice.
Yeah. And you know what, there are so many women and who don't have that space. Maybe they're using social media as their place to connect, but here it just presents so well. It looks professional. And the thing that I love about this is that I call it a done with you to a ready-made audience. And so we You have access to the Fave community, and we help you design your page. So you don't have to do it alone.
Nice.
We are always here for you.
That's fantastic. I love the support and I love the community. It's so fantastic. And I know that obviously it's more than just a marketplace, right? It's very clear when we were talking about how to design this. So you also have these events here, which I think is great. And
Yes,
yeah,
and women want to have a place to connect, because the thing about the marketplace, and I call it a marketplace with a personal touch, because you can come and find some new favorites, but you can also have access and connect with the women who and build some new biz girlfriends or some new lifestyle girlfriends, because this is open to anyone, and to access those bonuses and those discounts. But they can also come and be a part of it and be one of our marketplace members, and to have your events. What fun. We have lifestyle events, and oh gosh, we have some like coffee connectors and the Fempreneur show. And I think we were going to highlight one here. Is there one?
let me find, actually, can we talk about the launch party? Is that okay? Do a little self-promotion for you?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. So at Fave, we have different kinds of events. We have lifestyle events and business events that support our entire community. This one, our launch party, come join, come have some fun. Once a year, we always do a celebration of our community, and we do giveaways. And it's either usually in October, November. This one is October 27th. And the tickets, all the information is right there. I love how the app just takes it right to where you can purchase a ticket. And the other thing, John, that I love that we have here too, is you can have descriptions, and then you can have other pictures.
Yeah, you could really make it like a full scale event, right? And again, from the nerd tech side of stuff, is that the directions button, if you're in the app, will take you right to whatever your preferred, if it's Apple Maps or Google Maps or whatever you use, will take you right to it. And that ticket link will take you right to where there's tickets or RSVP or whatever that looks like. So it's all built in. And then again, you specify the where was we planning this out, how important community was to you. So that chatting functionality or that comment functionality is built in here too. So if I'm coming to your event, I got to let them know to send me a glass of Merlot. I send this, and it's on. When people open that event, they're going to see those notes from other people. And then again, you can share that same thing out to Facebook, out to other places. So you're not limited to just this space. This space just becomes your hub for your favorite things. You can still share out to your other communities, your Facebook, your Twitter, your email list, whatever that is. And because these places are public, I love the way you designed parts of this app to be available for everyone. They can actually showcase their event out in the community. I think it's such a good, what you saw for what you wanted for your community was so clear as I got to build this, and it's been really fun just getting to build this out for you.
And John, you have taken my vision and made it all that much more. It has just been such a delight to work with you, and you saw clearly, you interpreted my vision, because it sometimes bounces around, but to create a community like this where we can really connect, and it's just really special.
Oh, and then I want to say, like, speaking of connection, again, I'm not trying to nerd out too hard here, but we incorporated a chatting functionality in between the users. So again, once you create your free access on the app, you'll have access to not only awesome podcasts and all the other things from the members and the events and the marketplace, you actually have the ability to chat in between users as well. So you can, if you want to connect with someone more, I remember everyone, I don't know if you guys remember, about a year ago this time, Facebook went down for, I think it was a day or a half a day, and everyone lost their mind. Because this is outside of that, you have the ability to still chat with people, still connect with people, and each profile would have, again, their social media profiles, other ways to connect with them. So you've done this amazing job of building a very intentional community where people have lots of different ways to connect. But, and I got to say this, the respect you've put on people's privacy is also huge. So when we designed this, we also designed it so someone can opt out of the texting functionality if they don't want to have, for privacy, security, or whatever it is for them, they don't have something that they can disable. So it's all optional stuff, but it's just more and more ways to connect if they want to. I love it.
Exactly. Yes. And, it has been my desire to have our community taken off of social media where we can control what happens, because we can't control other platforms, but we have a safe space that's light and breezy to load up, to access. We're here to help you. And we have that personal touch with supporting with our events and our community events.
Yeah, it's so well thought out. It's been such a pleasure to put this together for you. And I liked it. I know we went back and forth on functionality and things, and I love that you made access to the app free. So anyone that wants to, learn about, leave comments on, and be part of that community is able to. But I also know you have some paid offerings too.
Yeah.
So I just want to give you a space to talk about kind of what those look like and how those work.
Yeah, so when we have our lifestyle membership, which is for any woman who would like to just come and enjoy the discounts, the bonuses of being a Fave member. You get discounts on our events and from our vendors here. So anytime you see a little pink hearts, that means they are offering our subscribing members a discount or bonus. So be watching for that. And then our business society members, we have if you would just want to have your listing, your product, service, events, podcast on our app. You can be a business society member, but if you want the ultimate connection where we have weekly biz chats to build our businesses together, to see what you have to offer in person. And if you want to teach in our creator studio, that's our educational platform, and have unlimited posting into our Facebook groups, the Biz Society Plus is the place for you for all that personal connection.
That's awesome. I love that you can either just be in the community, you can get extra discounts, or you can either showcase your business, or you can even showcase your business and grow it with people who are also trying to do the same. It's so cool that people get to pick how they want to connect. And I love that so much. Nerd stuff. This is available in the App Store now, whether it's Android or Apple. Just look for Fave with the pink heart, and you'll see it in the App Store there. I'm sure we'll put in the video description or buttons or wherever you're seeing this, there's going to be a link also, I'm sure, to download as well. So it's free to download. We went through some of the functionality. Any questions, of course, leave a comment either in this video or join the app and let us know if what you want to see. Let Karen know what kind of functionality. I mean, this is for your community to have their space, right? So whatever feedback or is welcome, and we want to make sure that this is exactly what you all need. So Karen, it's been a real pleasure talking to you. I'm really excited to see where this goes with this. And just before we head out, is there anything else you wanted to say?
Yeah, so John, thank you. This is so beautiful. So let's just recap really quickly. What is the value to those ladies who want to come and be a part of that marketplace? You want to tell them, or did you want me to?
Well, I mean, from the outsider view, it seems like you have the ability to have not only a listing where you have an audience that's specific to it's the right people to talk to, which in marketing is half of the battle, obviously, is knowing your target audience. And I think you've done a really good job of creating that audience for people that want those specific things. And then I like that from the nerd tech side, that if I don't have a website, if I'm a biz society, if I'm a biz member, I can create a listing on your platform, which gives me some credibility as a business owner. But then I don't have to have a full website. I could actually just share this as a website out to people and use this to showcase my products and my services. And then it sounds like because you've done such a good job with this community, I don't have to figure out how to be a tech person and log in and change everything. I can just submit a form to you, and your team actually does all the updates. So I don't have to like, hey, I got a new picture, or hey, I have a new offer, and it's just magically taken care of, and I can go back to living my life and not have to worry about that stuff. Did I get all that right? I want to make sure that I
did. And then a bonus too is that you can become I call it a Fave favorite. You get to be known in our community because we not only have you here on our app, we will take your offers and shoot it through our social media if you are a Biz Society Plus member. So you can really be known, and that's the way our community is being built, is member to member to our community. And we have this beautiful space for you to come and feel really special.
I love that. So if you're a Society Plus member, it goes out to, you said social media, it goes out to like your email list, all that stuff. You guys do all that promotion as well?
We do. We take it right off the app and we do it all for you. And we shoot it out to our social media platform that we have been building. We have loyal and engaged community. They have been with us for many years. And the woman said the other day too, she said, Karen, whatever you say and refer, we go take a look at it. So
That's
because
awesome.
we have curated a fabulous community of women with products and services that I personally use. And I know every single woman on this app.
I think that all of the stuff that, again, as we're going through requirements, speaks to that. The reason that people trust you is because you have such good like thought process and intention and thinking about your community and everything we've done, from the privacy stuff to having the events listed out the way they are, to having that chatting functionality. Like, all these things are things that you wanted to make sure your community had access to, because it's clearly very important to you. So it doesn't surprise me that you have loyal, dedicated people that really respect what you've created. I mean, you have created an amazing community, and I'm really glad that this app can be a part of that community. It makes me really happy. So I'm super excited for your users and for you. And yeah, it's exciting.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Well, thank you, John. This has just been such a pleasure. And I go to the app now because it's just so beautiful. So when I need a little uplift in my day, it's like everything's pink and everything's beautiful. And I'm finding some new friends there.
Absolutely. Oh, and then can I talk about one more nerd thing real quick? Is that okay?
Okay. Oh, absolutely.
So I know we talked about when we were putting all the podcasts in there, as we load more and more podcasts, a lot of the women in your community are busy people, and they
Yeah.
wanted the functionality to maybe open it and play it and then go about the rest of their day. So we made sure extra carefully. So if you open a podcast and start playing it, you can close the app down, let it play in the background, just like any other music app or podcast app. So you don't have to sit there and stare at the screen. You can go about the other 4 million things that you all have to do during a day, and to have, whether it's motivational or maybe you're learning about your business, or because the podcasts are coming from all these different community members, there's a lot of different inspiration or business or all kinds of things that you would need to kind of get set up for your day. I love that part too.
Yeah, adding a little inspiration to everyone's day. Love it.
Not a bad thing at all. All right, Karen, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, have a great day.
Thank you, John.
Bye.
Bye. John, I wanted to talk just really briefly about one of the functions on the app that I think is super cool, because I know I don't want to miss out on all the wonderful things like discounts on beautiful earrings. I call these my Lady Gaga earrings. They're from Gems Jewelry. She's on our app. And you know what? She offers different specials throughout different times. So I love this piece that, and maybe you can talk about it, the texting and notifications.
Yeah, so built into the application is the ability to notify users of whether it's an in-app notification, or you can actually sign up for texting alerts in the app as well. And any kind of new update or new offers. And I know you and how you treat your community, so I know you're not gonna. It's not a barraging of terrible text messages every day. How often do you guys send those messages out?
You know, we're going to be sending those out once a week, because I know I don't want to miss out, but I don't want a whole bunch of stuff coming at me all the time. So we want to be really respectful of everyone's texting and their time, but we also don't want you to miss out.
Yeah, no, and I think that's great, because you have, from the user side, you have the ability to hear once a week and be up to date on everything. But if I'm a Biz Society member and again, I'm giving you my updates, then you're automatically going to share those out to your community. And again, I don't have to worry about that marketing, right? I just let you know what I want to change, and you guys just magically changes. That's so good. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you know, we like to have a lot of fun here. And so let's keep it light and breezy, but yes, and then we'll be we'll be creating our most fabulous selves.
Absolutely. Perfect. I think if you